Welcome to day 57 of A Dish a Day, where I'm attempting to upload a new recipe every day for a year. Next up in Spicy Week, we're heading straight to Louisiana for a one-pot jambalaya. It is important to remember that there is a difference between Creole jambalaya and Cajun jambalaya. One of the big ones is that Creole jambalaya uses tomatoes, Cajun jambalaya does not. Either way, it's a beautifully fiery comfort dish filled with sausages, prawns, chicken, and just all-around goodness. But we cannot start the jambalaya without talking about the holy trinity of food. In Louisiana cooking, everything starts with what's called the holy trinity. That's green bell pepper, onion, and celery. The French have their own version, which is called a mirepoix, and they use celery, onion, and carrot. Swapping out the carrot for a green bell pepper brings sweetness, a bit of tang, and beautiful colour. Start by dicing one large onion. Then we're going to dice our green pepper. Thinly slice 3 cloves of garlic, and then dice 2 sticks of celery. Now ideally you'd be looking for andouille sausage, but I couldn't find any, so I settled for spicy chorizo. Now we're going to need a Creole or Cajun seasoning. You don't have to make your own, but it's as easy as paprika, cayenne pepper, oregano, thyme, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and salt. Give that a good mix together, and then set aside until needed. This is also enough to do 2 or 3 dishes, so you can have fun with it. We're then going to get our chorizo into a cold pan and gradually bring it up to a heat to render out as much of that oil as we can. Go in with our chicken, give that a nice fry, and then we're going to take that and set it aside. In the same pan with a little more oil, we're going to add our onions, celery, and pepper. Before going in with our garlic, 2 tablespoons of our Creole mix, and then let that sweat off for a few minutes before adding in tinned tomatoes and your rice. Quick tip for you. So for this recipe, we need about 200 grams of rice. And a very handy tip is if you can't find your weighing scales, your tin of tomatoes is about 400 grams, so just half fill that with rice and you've got 200 grams of rice without having to dig out your weighing scales, like me. Make sure that most of your rice is coated in that beautiful flavour, and then we're going to add in our stock. Give it a quick stir. We don't really want to stir it too much. We're going to get our chicken and chorizo in, bring that to a simmer, get your lid on, and we're going to simmer that for about 15 minutes before we take the lid off. Add about 200 grams of raw prawns, let them settle into the mixture, add the lid, and then simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes till your rice is nice and plump and your prawns are lovely and pink and cooked through. Give that one nice mix, finish off with parsley, some lemon, and some fresh chili, and then it's time to dig in. This one is a sensation. Don't forget to drop me a follow if you like my content, and I will catch you on the next one.